Shareholder activism. For some, it's a badge of honor, a sign your company is important enough to attract attention. For others, it's a wake-up call, showing just how quickly things can change in today's corporate world. Either way, if you're on a board, you need to know the legal side of shareholder activism, because being unprepared isn't an option. Let's start with the basics. Shareholders have rights, clear legal rights. They can propose changes, question strategy, even try to replace directors. Legally, they're empowered by securities laws, your company's bylaws, and of course, state corporate law. They can push for everything from environmental transparency to a total overhaul of leadership. And the rise of proxy battles and campaigns, that's made these rights even more potent and public. So, what are your defenses? First, keep your house in order. Review your bylaws and corporate governance documents regularly. Make sure they're up to date and don't have loopholes activists could exploit. For example, advance notice bylaws. These require shareholders to give adequate warning before nominating directors or raising issues at meetings. Then there's the poison pill, officially called a shareholder rights plan. This can dilute the shares of an activist if they buy too much stock too quickly. It's a strong deterrent, but it has to be used carefully, and in compliance with state law and stock exchange rules. Remember, the courts scrutinize these moves closely. If you're too aggressive, you could face legal challenges, or lose the support of institutional investors. Now let's talk best practices. Proactive engagement is your friend. Don't wait for an activist campaign to start thinking about shareholder concerns. Regular, transparent communication with investors builds trust, and can even head off activism before it starts. Make sure your board is diverse, independent, and skilled. Activists are less likely to target companies with strong, credible governance. Also, run regular risk assessments. Know your weak spots, the issues activists are likely to seize on, and have a response plan in place. If a campaign starts, you don't want to be scrambling to react. But here's the most important thing. Shareholder activism isn't going away. The best boards treat it not just as a threat, but as a chance to improve. Strong governance, legal readiness, and open dialogue, they're your best tools. So stay prepared, stay informed, and remember, protecting your company starts with knowing the rules of the game.